Guys, we finally made it. We made it. Oh my God. I kid you not, the type of stuff that I just went through to get this to work was absolutely in freaking insane. Okay. Insane as hell. We're talking insane, just nuts. Okay. But we're here. We're here and we're about to do some Mars anomaly hunting. Very excited to be here with you guys tonight. Okay, we got a lot of fun to go through tonight, guys. We've got a lot of fun that's about to go down, and I've got some incredible images that we're going to go through tonight. I just had one up that that art was just, it just had it up. But anyway, guys, before we get started here, okay, let's go ahead and there we go. Yeah, baby. Let's go ahead and get it crunk, shall we? Shall we get it crunk up in this piece? I say yes. Let's get it crunk up in this piece. Listen, guys, we're going to have a good time today, okay? And I want to just say thanks to each and every one of you guys for coming through. And we are actually streaming out to the Mars Anomaly channel. And I would like to take a moment to showcase this and essentially let you guys kind of see what LeakU, has been all about, right? I'm very, 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 really ecstatic to have you guys here with me. We've been having a lot of fun over here doing these Mars anomaly hunting. And listen, yes, I heard about the fact that leaku.com was placed, or that I'm on the Tasha K. Cardi B lawsuit exhibit. I'm aware. Okay, I'm aware of it, but my stance is still the same as it was then. It was wrong the way Tasha K did Cardi B then, and it's still wrong, and that's just how I feel about that. And that's all I really have to say about it. Now, what I will say is shout out to everybody here in the chat. Thank you guys for having patience with me. We're going to go ahead and start getting this crunk here in a minute. But I wanted to give a special shout out to Sweet Pea Diaries. Sweet Pea Diaries, the Sweet Pea Diaries, I shared her link over to my community wall, a couple of them actually, and she was the one that identified that I was on this exhibit list, and I'm not surprised, okay? I'm really not. But the Sweet Pea Diaries is on top of this Tasha K. Cardi B trial. She's not playing no games. I encourage each and every one of you to listen to her, to check her out. She is not only a really, what stands across or what stands out to me about her is, number one, her professionalism. She's not BSing around, none of that. And she's one of those types of crimes and justice bloggers that we get real facts from. So I encourage you to check out these Sweet Pea Diaries here on the tube. Again, go look at my community wall. Shout out to her. Now, she invited me for an interview, and I just want to let her know that I am absolutely down. I just want to allow this trial to kind of get a little bit further along because I don't want to taint anything to do with this trial. And the offer stands for the Sweet Pea Diary. Once this starts getting a little bit calmer, I would love to have the Sweet Pea Diaries come on to the show and have a conversation with her because my people adore her. They like her. Everybody, all my people have been hitting me up about her saying, hey, have you seen this lady? Have you seen this lady? I'm like, oh yeah, I know her. Oh yeah, I'm very familiar with her. And, again, I You know, we will work it out. Now, as you guys know, recently during recent events, I had to, you know, stop forms of communication in which I have been involved in for some time, like, you know, emailing, which shouldn't really be a big deal, direct messaging, which really shouldn't be a big deal either. But I will no longer be doing that. It's nothing personal. Okay. It's just that if you want to get in contact with leaku.com, there's only going to be one method to do that. And that is going to be in my Discord. Now, if you guys haven't seen the Discord, let me give you just a little look. Okay, some of these channels I'm not going to be able to show because, as you can see, there is a top secret channel that only certain people have access to. And don't feel bad if you're not in that channel yet. It's just that we're built, you know, trust has to be built. Some of you are close to maybe getting into that channel, but again, it takes time. And guys, we got text channels. We've got Mars channels where we're posting. Hey, Third Eye. Hey, Dolly. Where we're posting our images, okay, regarding Mars. Absolutely stunning images. And today I am going to be showing you a very interesting video that was done by Just My Five. Shout out to Just My Five.
Right, I know you wanted somebody to
hold on, let me mute this. Shout out to Just My Five, who was able to make this. She's really good with Photoshop. Hey, Evan Sim. And so I'm going to show this today as we go through this. But you guys, just look at some of these images, guys, that we have been, you know, finding or going through, you know, here in the Mars Discord. We're, you know, lizards that look frozen, really strange looking creatures. It almost looks in some cases that that NASA is sort of, you know, playing games. The drawing, the mural, the painting that we talked about, Third Eye did a negative image burn, and you can actually still see exactly what I was telling you guys was in these images. Absolutely amazing. Okay. And we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun in the Discord. And let me tell you, this is the image that I'm talking about. We believe this image represents up to 5 species on Mars. You can even see 2 creatures sitting on top of this rock. So again, it goes down in the Discord. Y'all feel free to come on through. I'm going to throw an invite into the chat. Okay. And this invite is only going to be good. I'm going to give it 1 day. Okay. This is going to be a 1 day. This link will be good for 1 day. And the link is in the chat. Feel free to join it. Also, you may see a link in the subject of some of these videos, and you may see it in the description. But guys, it's going down. And let me tell you, we're doing everything. We've got, you know, Third Eye's got his artwork. Okay, Interloper Mafia. I think Interloper Nation is going to be changed to Interloper Mafia, but again, that's on him. That's a channel that we share together. You know, he's trustworthy, so I can share channels with him. I don't know what he's going to do with that channel, but as you can see, he has fantastic artwork. We have a channel just for that, and he didn't have to ask me to do that. I did that because I wanted to. Again, we've got videos or channels for Queen's Throne. When she posts a video, I've got a library where all my videos go. Not to mention the fact that our main channel, Chop It Up, we have a lot of fun in here. And the thing is, it's like if I throw a link to my video in this channel, that's my business because it's my Discord. And like I said, the problem we started having is someone felt like their link should be in my Discord more than mine, and that's where they got it fucked up. But anyway, we got voice channels, we have Leaky VIP channels, we have scheduled events as well. We have Leak You Hangouts, and believe me, we do hang out in the Discord. And I even have a Crimes and Justice Discord, guys. I'm currently working on that. As you can see, it looks nothing like the Leak You, but I've been rolling out templates and things like that. And just as an example, look at Secure Team 10's Discord. Like, wow, right? This is where we want to get to. They have almost 10,000 members. They got 7 bots. They've got 57 roles. They've got 85 channels. And this is where we're going to get to eventually. Okay, we will. And so, you know, we got a little bit to work on. But again, we've enabled active threads. I've enabled Nitro on this. We've got rules. Okay. We've actually got rules. The biggest one of all is no self-promotion and to treat everyone with self-respect. But we're not here for this, okay? We are here to talk about Mars and to do some anomaly hunting. And I welcome all of you here today. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Let's get started, shall we? Now let me put this out here. What I don't like about this particular software is that it'll play for a minute, it'll show for a minute, right? And then it stops. And I'm not feeling that. Okay, I really don't like that. But whatever, okay. But before we get this crunk off, while we are preparing, okay, we're going to be looking at a few images today. Of course, we got the Apple pin up. Okay, we got the Apple pin up. Now, if I do decide to buy the software, it's going to have to work a little bit better than this now. Hey, me reacting, how you doing? You know, hey, Third Eye, it'll be Interloper Mafia. That's the logo for it. Well, I love it. You've got access to the channel. You feel free to do what you need to do with it. So I'm here to support you on that. All right. So before we get this going, we're going to go ahead and I've got to grab something really quick. We're going to start looking in, excuse me, one of the very interesting, you know, links, or I should say, images I've been looking at today has been this one. And it is absolutely stunning. Again, these particular images are from Joe White, ArtAlienTV. I have put all of the information from his Giga Macro into the description of these videos. Okay. I've got some theories as well, but it's kind of hard to deny what you see there. But I've got some interesting stuff. Let me grab something really quick. It's going to take me about 2 minutes. But in the interim, let's get this crunk off, shall we? Let's do it.
Scooch. Suckers keep on downing me. They know they should be crowning me. Yo! School walk. Discount paper. Discount paper. Boy, just count the days. Hey, the chain's going and they ain't took one yet. And they're retarded about Gucci, but this gold Rolex. A $10,000 bounty put on my neck. I hope you didn't pay them cause they didn't have no success. You see my interview, nigga, and you got upset. I seen your interview too. you, you look oh so stressed. I think the nigga just mad cause I fucked this ex. And I'm a big dog, he got the little boy complex. Go dig your partner up, nigga, bet he can't say shit. And if you're looking for the kid, I'll be in zone 6. I hear the birthday party fresh, you and your homeboy Tip. I know y'all see me over there with that black folk film. I brought up in the moon, son, it look just like chips. But I never went platinum, do you catch my drift? I never let a nigga do me like Tip did Flip. This the same shit that got Big and Tupac killed Scoochie. Okay. For the record, this is not a dish record. Just the truth. Scoochie, the living legend. Oh yeah, I'm a legend. Living legend, nigga. Respect that. Check. I ain't playing with you. I ain't trying to dance with you. Fuck. I ain't using hands, let them rubber bands get you. It take money to go to war, and we can go to war, nigga. I ain't no real rapper, I'm a fucking grave digger. I'm a old school fool, don't make me show my age, nigga. Grab a Louisville and turn it to a batting cage, nigga. I did a song with Keisha Cole, and I know you still miss her. But Puff was fucking her while you was falling in love with her. All you to do a song and even smoke no bud with you. I was screaming so ice and was a neighborhood nigga. This AR is my backup cause I don't need now, nigga. Must've hit when Flocka said, let them guns blam, nigga. Used to try to Birmingham with a lot of grounds, nigga. I'm just who I am, nigga, but I ain't span now, nigga. I know it's hard for you to sleep knowing when you killed your homeboy. You left his son to be a best, won't even raise your own boy.
He has to defend his life last week, and now he has to defend his freedom.
He's not going to say anything, okay? The murder suspect and the lawyer, and I'm not going to say anything. Basically, what happened, make a long story very short, he visited a young lady, went over to her place. She was there, he was there. At one point, she opened up the door.
RP the flipper.
After this song, we're going to try to tame it down a bit, but long live dog.
R.I.P. the flipper, a money getting nigga. Had to blaze one up for Dolph. Don't think they felt you like I feel them. Same niggas wanna be the ones that come to kill you. Now don't that sound familiar? Your name they gon' remember. Can't be quiet and go silent like violent. We still outside, hurting me inside. I can't hide it, it's hard to hide. Being a trap rapper, it's a miracle if you survive. Every day I pray and thank the Lord that I'm still alive. When it comes to legend, don't forever in my top 5. Real life street nigga, never had to tell lies. Remember, used to rap about weed, he didn't sell pie. Fresh as young nigga on the scene, had his own style. Don't take your life for granted, could be gone in seconds. R.I.P. the Dolph, long live the legend. From Memphis to the 6, they felt you in the bricks. The day you died, it broke my heart, a day I won't forget. One thing you know you miss, one thing you know we piss. This paper route forever, you know what gon' represent. You know Glock gon' represent, Lil Trey gon' represent. I done shed so many tears, I had to hit the mic and vent. I pull up, it's an event. We pull up, this how it went. Do so much money in magic, bitches say we pay they rent. $1 million cost no tent. We scratched up like where they went. Know your legacy gon' live on, know exactly what you meant. When it comes to independent, man, you are the president. For putting on your relative, showing love when hesitant. Trying to find a positive, but it's on the negative. So much hate and envy out here, I don't do forced to give. So this is how it is. Gotta die to get your prop. Never get your flowers while you're here, and damn, that sells a lot. All this senseless violence that I'm seeing, I swear it needs to stop. Humans killing other human beings almost round the clock. In a circle in the block. Drop the top, this time for dog. Every time you see goo walk this summer, you gon' see it off. And be careful and stay dangerous every time I leave the house. The odds stacked against you in the hood, we tryna make it out. Backseat of my Rolls Royce found, I'm playing paper out. Licensed out, dog, that's all I'm bumping, I can't take it out. Never leave the house without, never do stunt moves for clout. If you all about your paper route, then roll one up for dog. Chopper on my couch, peas all around my house. Young nigga, I be fresh as fuck, reminding you a dog. That bitch from the south, my name in her mouth. This bitch here about her paper routes, her favorite rapper dog. Miss you, homie. Mind in the back with the seat. I call it payback. And you know our boys say Toby.
We go way back. All right, y'all. Let's kind of tame it down a bit. We're gonna rock some classic rock. You know, I like lots of individual types of music, and Jimi Hendrix is one of my favorites. Again, I've lived in Seattle before, and I got the privilege Jimi Hendrix's grave, and his family, his father actually has done right by him. And so anyway, we're going to just kind of jam out on a little Jimi Hendrix. We are going to basically kind of the idea I have here is I want to essentially what I'm going to do, okay, is I'm going to be tracing out some of these objects, and we're going to be identifying some of these objects. And remember the block objects with the overhang to the side? I came across some of those, and I think I'm going to be able to show you that. But something else really cool, essentially, is there is an image, okay, which appears to have 3 Martians in it. And we're going to get real serious and trace that out. And we are going to start publishing these images, okay? And I'm looking forward to doing that. But again, welcome to the Mars Anomaly channel hosted by Lee Q. I also have this streaming across multiple platforms. As many of you know, I have thousands and thousands of subs, and I want to get my subs familiar with this Mars Anomaly hunting, as well as they're familiar with my crimes and investigation hunting as well. So let's go ahead and get it crunk off, and let's get it going. You may or may not hear me talking at all. These are how these streams go. And when we find an image and we're able to trace that out, we will screenshot it and make a compilation. And we will also be publishing these images in the Discord. Link is in the chat. Okay, the link to the Discord is in the chat. That link is good for 24 hours. If you are one of those people like the lie seeker that tries to come in using different accounts, but you're coming at from the same location, you will be banned. All of your accounts will be banned. So just letting you know. But let's get this crunk, guys. Let's go. Let's do this.
After all the jets are in the boxes, and the clowns have all gone to bed, you can hear happiness stepping on down the street. Footprints dressed in red, and the wind whispers very.
I want to show you.
A room is drearily sweeping up the broken pieces of yesterday's life. Somewhere a queen is weeping. Somewhere a king has no wife. And the wind, it cries very.
Yeah. We're just going to play it kind of low. But this right here, what you're looking at is an image that we traced, that I was able to trace from so 1506 and 1507, the one where we actually discovered what appears to be a mural painting or drawing. And in this image, we were able to identify this particular whatever you want to call it, okay? And it's really cool. And I haven't colored it all the way in, but I didn't really have to. As you can see here, as I was saying before, one of the things that are really strange about some of these images on Mars is one eye always seems to be bigger than the other, and they're lopsided. And the other thing is the frown. There seems to be a frown. It's not the other way around. It's just a frown, and it's quite interesting. I'm going to even just close that out. I don't even care about the music, honestly. But as you can see here, again, I could show you multiple examples of this, and I will. Now, something else I want to show you. Okay. Give me a second. You know, this is a free app, so there's always ads, guys. Gotta love it. All right, now here is another example of this image that I traced out. Okay, all right. It's not as good as the other one, but you can see what I'm talking about. There's like this line that goes down the face in a diagonal way. The same thing goes for the lizard man. Same thing goes for a lot of the images that I have been able to find. And I want to show you one more, which this one is absolutely fascinating, okay? And it's this one right here, okay? It's this one right here. First off, before I even show you that one, I want to show you this. Now, there is in so 1506 and 1507, there is an image, okay, from to the left side of that really weird rock with the creatures on it and the mural painting, right? And basically what I discovered in really studying this image is that, remember that block? The block image with the left overhang on it? Well, I think this could possibly be maybe a representation of that, but I'm not sure. But I can tell you this. This image here seems to represent this block-like image with one eye larger than the other, a frown, a left, an overhang, and then what appears to be some sort of weird crab-like creature that seemed, I don't know if NASA blurred it somewhat, but didn't get it all the way, but you can actually see it, and it has claws. There's actual claws in this image, okay? And claw-like hands. And I've been able to find multiple images of similar to this. Now, the next image that I want to show you.
Welcome to sleep meditation. We're first going to begin by finding.
Okay. Is this one with the Martians. Now, before I do this, this is the image I'm talking about, the painting, the mural painting on Mars, okay? And this is the actual image itself. And if you look at this, you see at the top, and here, let me get a red pin here. This, let me make that actually bigger. This image here it's on top of the rock. It looks like it has 3 legs, okay? Then you've got this one that seems to have 3 eyes, which seems to match up with this image here, okay? Now, there's then a lizard-like looking Bart Simpson little image, okay? And we did discover a video Joe White did, ArtAlienTV, shout out to ArtAlienTV, that seems to match up with this. And I am going to put a compilation together of this. Then we've got our block-headed little creature. And it's kind of hard to tell, but if you look real close, right, there's some red going on in here. You can see it. There's some reds and greens going on inside of here. So I don't know exactly what this is supposed to be, but again, and then we have our trapeze-shaped little fella who also, by the way, has a crab-like claw hand. And I'm sorry I didn't even get that in here, and I'll fix that. But there's not only a crab claw hand in this image, but as you can see, this particular lizard creature also has a crab-like hand, which is quite interesting, being the fact that when you look at the image I just shown, they have crab-like heads as well. And one of the very interesting things, again, is you'll see lopsided eyes, okay? I notice that frequently. There's always seems to be one eye bigger than the other, not to mention, you know, the fact that this thing seems to have either 2 or 3 sets of legs, okay? I don't know. But that is, let me go ahead and back all of that out, and, you know, because I don't want to jack my image here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and download another copy of that. But if we, you know, take out, I love Simple Trace. I love this app. And we kind of keep going. You can kind of see, you know what I mean? You can actually see what is behind that. And I haven't finished this one here yet, but I can tell you that there appears to be a possible 5th little creature, okay? And what's interesting about this little 5th looking creature here, and it has a frown, big time frown, is the fact that I'm about to show you an image of a Martian, 3 Martian men, okay, that appear to match up with that as well. So give me just one moment. And that image that I am referring to, okay, is this one right here. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring this up. Now, we discovered this image, okay. This was in sold $25.68, I believe. And as you can see here, you know, let me just kind of make this bigger here, especially because this is the most important part of it, is we have what appears to be 2 Martian-looking creatures, okay? There's really 3 in this image, but they're holding, there's an axe in one of the, and you can actually see its hand holding an axe. And what's interesting is these little holes that appear, and it's not the first time I've noticed that, okay? But as you can see, this is the shadow, all right, of this image. This is just a shadow. And what's really cool about this is you can actually see that it is clearly some sort of an axe weapon of some kind. It's very interesting. So, you know, we are going to definitely continue to work on this image. And what's really cool is, as you can see, as I've kind of, take this away or whatever, you can kind of see what we're talking about now. 1 second. Sorry about that. Now there is, give me a second. This one right here, I wanted to show you. Remember the image I showed you earlier of the little crab-like creature? Well, I went ahead and drawed it out a little bit more in another instance. And as you can see here, we clearly, okay, I don't know what to say or how to even explain this, but it is what it is. And I believe, okay, I fully believe that this little blockhead creature with the left overhang is represented in that mural painting. Okay. So, I just wanted to kind of show you that. Sorry. I cannot stand that. All right. So these are some of the images that we have managed to do so far, and we're going to go ahead and start over and grab. We're going to start looking at some additional images, but before we do that, I want to show you guys something. This comes from. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I can't even see. I won't be able to see that. Listen, let me show you something from Just My 5. She made an amazing photoshopped basically image of this space rock, and I want to show this to you guys. Okay, so check this out. Now again, this is the mural, the painting I was just showing you guys. We are on it. We know there's something to it. Again, Joe White from Art Alien TV discovered this, and we believe it is the greatest find in Mars exploration thus far, because we believe that it is explaining a hierarchy of civilization currently on Mars.
All right, Lee. I know you wanted somebody to sketch or trace this, but I don't have the proper art supplies needed to trace. And I do have the proper things to sketch it, but if I did that, it would probably most likely be inaccurate. But here's what I did. Okay. I did a few things in Photoshop. So what you see now are the original screenshots that I took. Okay. You were showing two different images of the same thing. So I took screenshots of both of them, and what I'm going to do is call them number 1 and number 2, as you can see on the screen. So these are the original screenshots without anything done to them. So the first thing I did was sharpen both of the images. I don't know if you can see anything better with them sharpened or not, but that's not it. I did more. This is the first filter, and I'm starting to see something, but I don't want to say what I see until you look at it for yourself and see what you see. I'm going to tell you what I see at the end of all the filters, and then so that you can form your own opinion now. And then when I tell you what I see, then you can go back if you want to and look at it. This is the second filter. And there's only one more left after this one, but I picked the ones that made it stand out the most, if that makes sense. But this one right here, I can see what I see even more now than in the first filter and in the sharpened image. But again, I'm going to save my opinion until last. All right, this is the last filter that actually really made it stand out. And so I still want you to form your own opinion. So I'm gonna, talk a little bit and let this go so you can see what you see. And then next, I'm gonna tell you what I see. Okay, so in my opinion, I see a boy holding. Okay, sometimes when I look at it, I see a boy holding a dog. Sometimes when I look at it, I see a boy holding like a deer or a bear or a pig or something like that. And I'm going to point these things out. Okay, so right here on both of them is where I see the little boy's face. Now, right around here on both pictures would be where his arm is. There's where his shoulder starts. And then we move down to his elbow and his hand right there. Now, along here is where his torso would be. You can see it kind of looks like he has on a red shirt. Here's where his legs would start. And to me, it looks like he has on like those black basketball pants, the ones with the white stripe going down the side. That's what that looks like to me. Right here on both of them is where it looks like the animal's body would be. Now, again, I said sometimes it looks like a dog, sometimes it looks like a goat, pig, whatever. But I'm going to explain that in a minute. All right, now here's where it differs for me. On picture number 1, it looks like a dog. It looks like the dog is looking straight at the camera. To me, I can see both eyes, the nose, the mouth, all of that. On picture 2, on the other hand, this is where it looks like a goat or I don't know, some other animal or pig or something with a snout or a beak or whatever. Not a bird beak, but like a goat beak, pig snout, whatever you want to call it. You get what I'm saying. But it looks like the head of the animal is turned. And I don't know. I could be wrong on both of these pictures, but that's just what it looks like to me. And if you would like to discuss what you see versus what I see, then I would be down to do that.
Absolutely love it. Shout out to Just My Five. I'm going to drop a link to her video as well as in this chat. She did a fantastic job on this. And I also shared it on my community wall. And again, I think she did a really, really fantastic job on this. So, I just wanted to say that. But right now we are looking at Soul 1405, okay? And what you're seeing is a lot of, what many people could say are rocks, right? But I'm telling you that all of these are not rocks. I believe that, to be honest, I think that a lot of these are disguised as rocks, okay? Period. And it's really a lot of fun to look through these, okay? It really is. It's a lot of fun to look through these just to kind of see what you may not see, that sort of a thing. And you see all sorts of very interesting things, okay? Some of it you can't make out. We've already confirmed that NASA has been modifying these images, okay? We've already been able to confirm that, all right? But definitely I encourage each of you to have some fun and open your mind, okay? Open your mind. Now, let's take a look at this reptile, this little reptile creature. But before we even do that, let's take a look over here. And this was taken, okay, by, let's see here, when was I don't know which rover this was that did this. But just take a look here and let's look really close at some of these so-called rocks, okay? Some of these so-called rocks, some of them look like they've been frozen in time, not to mention the fact that you can clearly see some modifications going on with NASA. Matter of fact, if you look really close here, you look really close at this one, you can see two eyes. And I don't know if you guys see that or not, but there's two eyes. Do you see that? It's definitely two eyes there. And there's a lot of fake sand stuff going on. But what's really cool is, remember that owl face? You can see it even in this. Lots of fake sand going on. Okay, a lot of it. Very, very interesting, to say the least. I mean, it's almost like at some point we're looking at like a graveyard of things, right? But let's go over here to the lizard. Okay. And basically, okay, if you look here in this little section, okay, this is where the lizard man is. And what's interesting is some of the things that are around it. Like over here, things that don't even look like natural rocks. But needless to say, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to screenshot this, okay? Found by Joe White. This was taken by Mars Rover, Curiosity Rover, on Sol 1405. Image credit NASA. This is found by Joe White. Okay. And we're going to kind of lower this here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to screenshot this. Okay. Oops. My bad. Sorry. There's a way to do this with the pen. I'm still trying to figure it out. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me figure this out. Damn it. Hold on. Don't you hold. You just hold that thought. There's a way to screenshot. Hold on. How do I do it? Let me look up some instructions. Okay. Screenshot with Apple Pen. That way I don't have to press buttons. You can use Apple Pencil to quickly take a picture of the iPad screen, then mark it up to share with others or use in documents. To capture the screen, swipe up with Apple Pencil from either corner at the bottom of your iPad. Okay, let's see how we do this then. Okay. To capture the screen, swipe up with Apple Pencil from either corner of the bottom of your iPad. Okay. See, hold on. That's not really doing it. Hold on. There it did. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Perfect. Perfect. Now, but wait, that's not exactly how I wanted to do it. But don't you love it how even in this, okay, I love it how you can do the full page. All right. And what's really cool about this, what's really cool is up here at the top, you can actually screenshot. Okay. You can actually screenshot what you're looking to do. Okay. I absolutely love this iPad Pro. Absolutely love it. And, okay. So now that we caught the full page, what we're going to do is we're going to start tracing this out. Okay. And then this will be another image added to the Mars channel in the Discord. Now, I just want to say shout out to a couple of the guys that came through. We had some big heavy hitters that came through to say hello. And Chris from Mars Anomaly and Beyond, definitely sub and follow. The real Jimmy Roberts came through. I know our alien's aware of my channel. He is the GOAT. I respect him. I respect all these gentlemen. There's quite a few. And so I just wanted to say thank you guys for coming through, showing my channel some support. Guys, we've got some big hitters looking at us. And it's not even just the crime and justice content. It's this content as well. Okay. So let's go ahead. All right. And let's focus on this image right here. So I'm going to, let's do a black, and let's do a little bit of an opaque, type of trace. And let's see here. Isn't that one interesting? Look, it almost looks like it has three eyes, doesn't it? All right, that's a little bit too thick for my liking. Let's do that again here. All right, let's try this again. Nope, too thick still. Don't like it that thick. Let's see here. Let's try this again. Well, that's more so. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Don't really like that. Yeah, I love that. All right, let's go back here. Let's see if we can figure out. I want that thinner. Gotta love the magnifier. Oh, look at that. See, I'm still learning here, guys, myself. Isn't that nice? Where you can actually, let's see, what will this do? Okay. Interesting. So it gives you a circle around, or it fills it in. I love it. We're learning, guys. We are absolutely learning. All right, let's get rid of that. All right. Now let's do a beige. And I don't really care about that, but I want that to be kind of thin, okay? All right, let's try this again. Okay. I really don't like, I may have to do this a different way. Let me try it this way. Or maybe I should just do it in the color of what it is, because it's quite, and you can see the teeth, guys. There's teeth in this image. I kid you not. And notice how one of the eyes, guys, is bigger than the other. You notice that? One eye's circular, the other eye is smaller. It's very interesting, to say the very least. Let's see here. Can I? All right, that's not going to work. Okay. Oh, I like that, how you can even turn it around. Oh, I absolutely love this iPad. God, what did I wait so long? Why did I wait so long to get it? Okay, I don't really want simple trace. Did I screenshot it though? No, I did not. All right, let's go back in. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do our screenshot again. Full page, baby. That's right. I'm going to do this right here. All right. How amazing. How amazing. Okay. All right. Now, can I mark it up? Supposed to be able to. Hold on, guys. I'm still learning here. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to, all right, there we go. Okay, now, let's try this again. Now I can deal with that. That's pretty thin. And that's pretty thin too. I like that. Maybe there's something going on before, I don't know. But let's do black. Okay, we're going to do this. All right. I'm going to go ahead and trace over. And I can actually see a little bit of a line through the eye. Kid you not. I don't know if you see that. You see that line through the eye? I wonder if I could make this brighter. Description text, magnifier. Wait. But you can sort of see, you can definitely see there's a line going on there. Maybe that's the pupil area. Who knows? You know, who knows? But let's go ahead and give it a go. You can actually see these very strange markings. Okay, it is what it is. And then, of course, they're here too. And remember I said there's really something strange about the eyes? Don't know how to quite describe it, but there's a weird connection going on, and I don't quite know what it is yet, okay? But I hope to find out. But let's try this again. That's some weird shit, ain't it? It's like, hold up. Am I even doing this right? Hold on a second. Let me just do the eye. Just period. I can definitely see there is, this is weird. It's really weird, y'all. I don't even know what to say. It's so weird. This ain't the first time I've seen this. We also seen this in that photo with the Martians that I'm going to show you guys, where there's literally 3 Martians, it appears, in this photo. It's fascinating. I don't know what it is about this attachment, but I'm going to tell you something else, and it's just a theory of mine, okay? I think that when we look at some of these images or some of these beings that are on Mars, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that some of these beings have multiple beings on them. So it may be like one head, but it's like 5 heads on it. And I've actually seen evidence of this, and that's all I can tell you. But you know, when I get an opportunity to show you an example, I will. Now, let's do the frown, our notorious frown. It seems to be very prevalent with these images on Mars where they are frowning. I can't quite see what our alien has there, but if you look close, you can see something's going on there for sure. Amazing. This is just the weirdest shit. Absolutely fantastic comparison. It is just some weird shit. It's a little bit more difficult to trace out like that top, but getting there. It might take a little time. Hold on, let me check my Discord. I have somebody trying to get in touch with me here. Oh yeah, I'm still here, baby. I am definitely still here, tracing my butt off. Oh yeah? I know, right? Yep, I still got you, baby. I just thought this was a really interesting image because one of the things that I have noticed, number one, there's multiple colors going on in this image. If you notice, we've got greens, reds, yellows, all happening in this image, and a really oddly shaped head. Okay. And not to mention the fact there is teeth. I'm just so into drawing it. And I'm barely talking, you know. This is amazing. Wow. Amazing. And what if this right here is the ear? And hold on, let me. Oh yeah, that's much better. But what if this is like the ear of some kind? It's amazing. And you can actually see the greens. You can see the cheeks, the mouth. Hmm. Wow, isn't that something? Hmm. And you know, you never know, right? You never know. Again, these things, these are images from Mars, and we're used to things on Earth. And sometimes we might be looking at things that we just don't quite understand. You know what I mean? We just don't understand it. And the interesting thing that I have found is that these eyes are either lopsided or one is always bigger than the other. It's really freaking odd as hell. But I have noticed that. And this is I'm talking years of looking at these images. I mean, years and years and years and years and years. And that is the one thing I've noticed. Just something I've noticed is all. Hmm. And then, of course, this appears to be green. This piece right here appears to be green. There's some reds and some greens definitely going on in this image. Oh. But you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about, right? When I'm talking about, the tracing of these images, right? It's fascinating to say the least. And you can kind of see, what's going on here. And hold on. I want to make sure I get that in there here. Hold on. Wow. It's pretty interesting, right? That is some pretty interesting stuff. And what I love about this is this right here. After, you have traced this out, you can lighten it up into where you only see the paper, right? But watch this. Remember that owl figure I've been telling you guys about? Watch this, because I see it right here. Remember that line I was telling you guys about? With the frown, the eye, the ear, the white hair there, the very small eye there. And I'm talking owl face. Now, of course, it's a little bit difficult to draw that just because the image is not as clear, but it's definitely there. Okay, there's no question about that. And what I find also to be very interesting about these images, okay, or this one in particular, is look, there's another owl image here. Look. And again, there's always something going on with the eye. One's always bigger than the other. Don't know why. It's kind of hard to see. But you can clearly see it's peeking over the side of, you know. I don't know what's exactly going on in this, but all I can tell you is I can just draw what I see. But I see another eye bigger than the other. Who knows what it means? Okay. Now, right now, I'm just gonna kind of let this kind of just sit here for a minute. I mean, look at this. Look at this. There's literally curves in this. This is amazing. Wow. I can, of course, see an eye here as well. And again, this may be an eye over here, but we can't really see it. Maybe they closed it during that period of time. The one thing I do know is that I just showed you guys an image of a, you know, something or other with one eye bigger than the other. And look at this. Look, you can even see, is this fingers? Are these fingers? because it sure looks awkward. Okay. Wow. Hmm. 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 How interesting. Hmm. Now that is quite interesting, isn't it? And again, I can see different colors in here, like greens and reds. But again, I'm not here to do all that today. But I definitely do see it. Greens, reds, strange. Okay, very, very strange shit. Excuse my French. I mean, this almost looks like an eyebrow, doesn't it? Wow. Incredible. All right, let me check my Discord. Hey guys, hey Dolly. Ain't that a huge lizard thing or what? Amazing, right? Oh, let me get this out of here. This maybe later thing. I hate that pop-up, but that is amazing, and that's just a trace over, and we haven't even begun to do this side here, but we can clearly see a figure hanging out. No question about that. But amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow. And like I was saying before, guys, like there's something unique in the eyes of these creatures on Mars. One eye is typically bigger than the other. But the other very interesting thing is, with one of the eyes, there's like this covering. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm going to show you another example. Okay. Give me a second. Wow. Okay, let me save this. Hold on. And isn't this amazing when you do this right here? And I haven't even did this. As y'all can see, I'll probably fix that with the ruler, but you can see like right here, this little figure. Okay. If you look to the left over here, actually, let me make this red. If you look right over here, actually, let me make that bigger. If you look over here, there's a little figure. Okay. And then we've got this amazing lizard-like looking animal, but not to mention, we got another little figure right here. Okay, it's amazing. Then we've got 3 fingers, 1 big eye, 1 little eye. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Okay. But let me go back here and you can see what I'm talking about. It's like, wow, okay. Pretty freaking amazing. Even right down here, but it's just not big enough. And I'm sorry, I'm talking about right here. But what we can do is we can pull the actual clip and draw over it. Now, I'm going to save this, okay? I want to save this clip. This is amazing, okay? Let me save this. Okay, hold on. Simple trace. We're going to put it in there. And we're also going to say, I have a photo. I have a album that I created called Mars. Or I do now. And we're going to go ahead and create that. Right? Do I have to actually give a fucking name? Are you serious? I don't care about all that. All right, got it. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, look at that. Unbelievable. Well, it is whatever, right? We've got it. Now, let's let's move on, guys. We're going to save this now. Okay, and now we've got a full copy of that photo. What an amazing trace. I love it. I absolutely love it. And if you look at if you look at this, you will see amazing images, right? Little owl-shaped faces, right? Little weirdos. All right, now let's close this one out. All right, and let's take a look at this one. This is something new here. I've not had an opportunity to look at this one or this one for that matter. The 1285 raw or the or wait, what did I do here? Hold on. Nope. It must have been this one. No, I guess not. Now, as you guys know, this is the famous image everybody's talking about. Everybody's talking about it. But anyway, this is, let's see here, MS sold 1285. Damn it, I keep dropping my pencil. All right, now this particular image was, let's see here, our Alien TV. Again, all all of the description of text from this site is in the description of all of my videos that I'm streaming on right now for our Alien TV. He also has links to his videos, so you'll definitely want to check this page out. This is a propeller anomaly, okay? Wow, this is amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Amazing. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at these. Look at this. Amazing. Look at this. You can clearly see. I mean, even right here, it looks like one of those little block creatures. Oh, yeah. Even right here. Wow. Look at this. Amazing, right? Amazing. These different these different amazing photos. And even look at this one. What do you see? An owl-shaped creature, an owl shape in the face. Amazing, guys. Wow. Oh, look at this. Look at these right here, sitting on top of that rock. Then you've got some that look like almost like a fish. Wow. That is pretty damn interesting, isn't it? Look at this. Man, I'm hungry. I think, how long have we been live? Wow, almost 2 hours. I cannot believe it. That's crazy, right? Didn't even realize it, but it almost looks like it's really blurry, but it almost looks like it could be like a home. I mean, you can even see the curves. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. And you look at some of these images here, you can even see some pretty incredible. Yeah, incredible. So listen, okay, one more we're going to just take a look at just really quick, then I'm going to have to get up off of here, but we will come back to this tomorrow. But just take a look at these things, like amazing, right? Look, we got a little something something. We got like a little creature. It's insane. Even here, there's definitely a lot more to what's going on in Mars than what NASA would ever care to tell us about. I'm telling you what I know for sure. And I really thought these were interesting. It's incredible. Not to mention the fact Yep. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get some rest. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you guys today. I had a lot of fun doing this as always. Shout out to those of you that came through. I'm going to go ahead and start removing some of these streams. And guys, I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to do some more of this. Shout out to Dolly Lum's Tea. I bet she was getting some screenshots of some of this. But it is amazing, right? Absolutely. Thank you, babe. Absolutely. Tons of love to you, babe. You're gonna have nightmares. Oh, for me, it is the little this little dude right here. That is pretty creepy right there. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get on up out of here. Much love, everybody. Thanks for coming through. We are going to go ahead and, excuse me, we're going to go ahead and start, we may stream to multiple channels, but we don't duplicate content on YouTube. It's a waste of space. So what we do is we may play it in one location, but we delete the other copies. We don't have multiple copies of the same damn content, you know what I mean, out here, because that's just not fair to YouTube or to anyone else, trying to search for videos and that sort of a thing. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm about to lay it down, go to bed, get some rest. I'm tired. Tomorrow's Friday, thank God. And you guys, I've got some things planned out for us this weekend, and we are gonna do some pretty amazing